I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I want.
Hey friends, and welcome back to another Walgreens video. I am here to share the deals I'm starting the week off with for the week starting on Sunday, November the 1st. Now if you are new here, take a moment to hit the red subscribe button, click the notification bell, and select all. That way you're notified of each and every video I post, but also make sure that you're following me over on Instagram and or on Facebook as well. And of course, you can always just check the channel to see if there's any new videos that have been uploaded or any new posts on the community tab. Now, for those of you that are not already following me over on Instagram and Facebook, do know it is the easiest way for me to give you up-to-date information in real time. On YouTube community tab, I can also post in real time. However, I'm only able to post one picture. Therefore, if there's a receipt, a tag, or any additional product pictures that I need to share with you guys, I can't do that on the YouTube community tab without making several different posts, which can get very confusing very fast. So the easiest way for me as a content creator is Instagram or Facebook. As one single post, I can post a number of different pictures, including receipts, any particular barcodes that you need to be aware of for products, etc. So I can't stress enough how important it is to follow your favorite couponing YouTubers over on other social media platforms, okay? All right, so I'm going to go over the deals I did, go over any issues that I had, and then I'll share how I did each transaction. Now, I'm also taking advantage of several rebate apps. I have completely lost my mind. I picked up Shopkick last week, and then this week I picked up Swagbucks. So, I cannot stress enough how much I need a personal assistant just for rebate deals alone. There's a ton of money to be made out there, and it gets so exciting to want to do all the rebates and have all the apps, but I'm not going to lie to y'all, it is very overwhelming. So I'm going to do my best to keep up with each rebate app I'm utilizing. I do ask that you guys please share deals with me. Feel free to send me deals on Instagram, through Facebook, or just by leaving a comment in a recently posted video. It helps me out as well as others. As I always say, it takes a community. There are so many deals out there, so many rebate offers. If we all work together, I think we all can bleed these rebate apps for all they got. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. So the surprise find for me actually happened on Saturday night as I was doing my last round for the beauty event. The Almay lipsticks, there are some that are on clearance for $1.99. Last week, they were producing a $7 register reward. This week, they're producing a $3 register reward. My feelings are totally hurt. I can totally kick myself in the rear end as I should have just mustered up a little more energy on Saturday night and just clean out this one store that I found that had a ton of lipstick. I did not. I did a couple transactions Saturday night and I was done. I was like, I gotta go home. I'm tired. I'm hungry. It was a whole situation. Nonetheless, I hopped back in store, refreshed Sunday morning, and I picked up the rest that were available, printing out the $3 register reward this week. So here's the deal. Almay as well as Revlon Cosmetics is on sale this week for buy one and you get one half off. Buy two and you get a $3 register reward printed. Now again, these were on clearance for $1.99. Understand that clearance varies by store, by location. It can also vary by price. Doesn't look like that's focusing, but it can also vary by price. So not every store is going to have the same product or even the same price point. You just have to check to see. The best way to check is to pick up the item and then go to the cashier and ask for a price check. All right, so I also posted, again, over on Instagram as well as on Facebook, letting you guys know that I found these on Saturday night, and I posted which ones I picked up that were on clearance. There were several other people in the post on Instagram that also verified what they picked up and typed out the colors that they found that were on clearance as well. Again, I can't stress enough, Instagram and Facebook is the place to be if you want to stay in the know when it comes to couponing. So $1.99 each. This week, buy one, get one half off. So the second is going to ring up at 99 cents. And they are producing the $3 register reward. Now, I am completely aware that the sales tag, and I believe in the ad as well, it states exclude clearance. I'm completely aware of that. However, it works. Is it going to work throughout the week? I don't know. If you pick them up and the $3 register reward do not print, and you know for a fact the Catalina machine is working, and you don't want the product, simply return it. Not a big deal. Or keep it. I'm pretty sure we all know that one person that is adventurous enough to try any color lipstick. These make great options for gift giving. These are great options for donating, especially to a women's shelter or even to a elderly home. Or if you're into reselling, there is somebody out there that loves adventurous colors when it comes to lipstick, and they will buy them from you. So again, I'm well aware the ad states as well as the tags exclude clearance, but it worked. Is it going to work all week long? I don't know. You would have to test it out to see. Is it working on any other items? I don't know. Once I find an item that is working, I will bleed that item dry, meaning if there's a ton in that one store, I'm going to take it all. Clearance is fair game. If I go to another store and they have some, I'm going to test it out there. And if it's working, I'm going to take what I can. So I don't move on to other products, testing them out until I'm done working through what I know is working for sure. Okay? But that's just me. All right, moving on. The Arm & Hammer. They're on sale 2 for $6. You can mix and match between the liquid and the packs. We have $1 off 1 insert coupons that's only good for the liquid, and $1 off 1 printable coupon that's only good for the liquid. We do have $1 off 1 digital coupon that will work for the packs. And if you're lucky like me, you will find $1 off 1 Pilly coupons that will work on the packs as well as on the liquid. But even without the coupon, 2 for $6 and being able to use a register reward or points is a win-win. Now we also have rebate offers on the Arm & Hammer. Shopkick is giving back 400 points, which is $1.60 for the 4-in-1. These here are new, and my store only had a few of those in. And then Swagbucks has an offer on the packs as well as the liquid. When you buy 2 of the packs, you get 900 Swagbucks back, which is $9. And then when you buy 2 of the liquids, you get 1,000 Swagbucks back, which is $10. Talk about sweet, sweet, and sweet. Now on the Swagbucks offer for the liquid, it is on the Clean and Simple, so make sure you're picking that up. And when I scan my receipt for Swagbucks, the packs picked up automatically. The Clean and Simple did not. So I scanned my receipt again, and a second time they had to manually review it, but it went through within a few minutes. And I did use coupons. I know I hear a lot of people state that Swagbucks says you cannot use coupons. However, I used coupons and I still got back the Swagbucks. All right, so I picked up 4 of the Arm & Hammer in one transaction, 2 of the liquid and 2 of the packs, and I picked up 2 of the Almay with it. So for a total of $14.98 minus $4 in manufacturer coupons, and that's for the Arm & Hammer. That brought it down to $10.98. I used 10 in points and paid the 98 cents plus tax, cash out of pocket, which I just used rebate money that I cashed out from Ibotta with. Getting back $1.60 on Shopkick, and then $19 for Swagbucks, and then a $3 register reward. Pretty sweet. Now, with Swagbucks, being that you're getting back so much and you're picking up these items at Walgreens, being able to utilize the store's money to pay for it, I would probably say don't chance using the manufacturer coupons if you think Swagbucks would kick out the offer. I wanted to test it out and see if it would work, and it did. But in hindsight, you're getting back $19 versus using a dollar manufacturer coupon. I would have just worked it out to where I use points to pay without coupons. That way I can ensure I get back the $19. But me being #cheap, not realizing that till after I submitted my receipt to Swagbucks, and I was like, oops, maybe I shouldn't have did that. But again, it worked with the coupon, so there you have that. Okay, next transaction. I picked up the Poise pads, price 2 for $10. We have several different digital coupons in the app. The 5 off 2 did apply for me. And then we also have insert coupons for $2 off 1. And it's still giving back the $5 register reward. And there's an Ibotta rebate offer as well. And then also Fetch popped up with a new rebate offer. I believe it's whenever you spend 25 on Poise products, you get 2,000 points back, which is $2. I paired it with the Oral-B. So select Oral-B and Crest is on sale this week for $4 each. On promotion for when you buy 2, you get a $5 register reward. There's a 3 off 2 digital coupon, and surprise, surprise, that coupon did not work. So instead of the coupon, I just used a $3 register reward that I got from the Almay. So the Poise and the Oral-B together was $18, minus a $5 manufacturer coupon for the Poise, a $3 manufacturer coupon, but again, it did not apply, so I used a $3 register reward. Total was $10. I used 10 in points and just paid the tax. I did get back the 5 for the Poise and then a 5 for the Oral-B. Submitted to Fetch. Also submitted to PG Good for the Oral-B. And then also submitted to coupons.com for the Oral-B. So here's the thing with coupons.com. They have brought out Savings Store. And right now I find it to be very confusing on whether or not they're actually a rebate app or a reimbursement for not having the actual coupon in hand at the time of purchase. What I am doing is if I purchase something and there's an offer on coupons.com, I'm going to submit my receipt and see what happened. The worst thing that can happen is that they deny it and you just don't get it back. Nothing lost there in my opinion. Don't know if it's truly a app or if it's more so of, again, you don't have the coupon at purchase so you can get reimbursed if you buy the correct product. At the moment, my receipt is still pending for the Oral-B, so if it goes through, I will let you guys know on that. I'm like, if it looks like a duck, it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. So there you have that. Anyways, the chicken broth, they are on sale 2 for $1. We have an Ibotta rebate for 50 cents up to 5 times. So I picked up a total of 6 for $3. I used the $3 register reward that I got from the Almay and had a 0 subtotal as we're not taxed on food. And then submitted to Ibotta and got 50 cents back on 5. So pretty sweet there. All right, so then on the Tresemme and the Big Soleil. The Tresemme is on sale 2 for $10 on promotion for buy 2 and you get a $2 register reward back. There's also a Shopkick rebate for, I think it's 1,100 points when you buy a bundle. I don't have that rebate. I had it for CVS. I submitted the receipt for it. That receipt is still pending. Don't know why, but it is. So I'm not quite sure if it's going to reset for me or not. But check out Shopkick because there may be an offer there for you on the Tresemme. Now I used the 5 off 2 insert coupon that came out in this Sunday's Unilever. And then I picked up the Big Soleil. So these are on sale for $5.99 on promotion for when you buy 2. You get 2,000 points back. And then there's an Ibotta rebate for $6 back for buying 2. We have a digital coupon for $4 off 1. And then I used a $3 register reward on the other. And that $3 reward I got from the Almay. So Tresemme and Big altogether was $21.98 minus $5 for the Tresemme, $4 digital for the Big, and then a $3 register reward. $9.98 was my total. With tax, I used 10,000 in points and just paid the tax. Submitted to Ibotta for $6. Got back the $2 register reward as well as 2,000 in points. Forgot to write that in. And then also submitted my receipt to Fetch as Tresemme is a qualifying product on Fetch. All right, and then on the paper products, we have $1 off 1 insert coupons on each one. And then an IVC coupon for $1.25 on each one. So what I did is I paired 1 paper product with 2 of the Almay lipsticks and then 2 of the Arm & Hammer detergents. So everything was $13.98, $1.25 for the IVC, and then $3 in manufacturer coupon. I had $1 for the paper products and then $2 for the Arm & Hammer. bringing me to $9.73. With tax, I used 10 in points. And then got back $1.60 on Shopkick for the Arm & Hammer. It reset for me. 25 cents for the Scott toilet paper on Ibotta. And then submitted to Fetch as well. And then a $3 register reward for buying the Almay. So all of that in one transaction, and I just did it 3 times. Again, 1 paper product, 2 of the Almay together, and then 2 of the laundry detergent. So that is everything I got this go around. I am moving a tad bit slow as it is the first of the month and I have a ton of work that I have to get through. But I am planning to get back out as I have a few of those paper spin perks and I want to take advantage of those. As always, if you have questions about anything I shared, leave it in the comments for me. If you have any deals and steals that you would like to share, feel free to do so as well. As always, guys, thanks so very much for watching. Definitely be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. And until next time, happy couponing.